You don't talk when you do this, okay? You keep quiet. You keep quiet. Hello dollz and ninjas, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So first time here, I am Trisha. Please make sure that you subscribe and join the Trisha family and be a doll or a ninja. Please make sure that you like this video, you comment. Please like, I love to see your comment, and also appreciate the people that commented on my previous video on the YouTube event video. Wow, I got like 24 comments. So I was like, oh, feels so good. So guys, continue. So I'm going to show you guys how to do brows. Okay, this is the most detailed brow tutorial that you've never seen. I will call it tutorial step by step. So you need to watch this video and make sure that you like it. You can share it with your friends. Okay, I'm going to screenshot so I'm going to teach you guys how to get this. My brows lungy. So as you can see guys, I've already done my left brow. I don't know with your angle, maybe it's right, but this is my left. I did this on TikTok for my short videos for Instagram and TikTok. Make sure guys that you go and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Trisha. So I use at Trisha4 on TikTok. So I was doing a shot. So there's no way I'm going to leave my dolls behind. Guys, we are going to 2024. You still cannot do your brows. How? Why? So this video, I'm going to show you a detailed video. This is the most detailed video you've ever watched, step by step, how you must do your brows. Guys, yeah, they are learning how to do frontal. Still, you cannot do your brows. Why are you doing this to yourself? You'll definitely need a spoolie or a brush. I got this from Mr. Price. It's a bit dirty because I was doing my brow. So you can even use a toothbrush. First thing first, okay? Obviously you need a mirror. I'm using this mirror from Avon. They are not working with me still. Okay, you need your mirror, a small mirror. First thing first, you need to brush. Okay? You need to brush your brow. So this one they can direct so that you can see where you need to trim them or to twist. Yes, that's the word. You need to brush. Then for you to get a perfect brow, you need to twist them. Okay, like a brow ali you can see I have hair here. I don't know if you can see, like I have a little bit of hair here and here. So we're going to remove that, okay, so that you can get a perfect brow. So I'm using this because I'm creative, but you can use a tweezer or you can use a razor. So I'm using this. You need to be careful, okay? So I'm going to just clean it up like that, no, like that. And then underneath I'm just going to give you an advice that you've never received before. Usually for brows they use bigger brush, but because you're starting, I will advise you to use a small brush. Use the smallest brush. I'm telling you, you're going to receive a perfect brow. This is a nail brush, so get the smallest brush, that like the smallest. And tip number 2, you need to use gel. I used to use pencil, but I recommend that you use gel or powder. If you want perfect brows, you need to use gel. Like they will come up. You see how perfect this brow is. Like it's so perfect. You can see as if I did what is that? Tint. It's called tint. That is going to last for the next 2 weeks. It's so perfect. So I recommend that you use gel instead of pencil. Like this one is going to be tacky, so you want it to be classic, you want it to be perfect, so you can use gel. So I got this one from Shein, and I'll put the price here. With this, you can buy it anywhere. You can buy from Mr. Price, you can buy from Kicks. Gel, but I recommend that you use gel if you want a perfect brow. Like, since I started using gel, ooh, my brows just improved. You see, so now we're going to do this. So then you're going to tap, nicely tap there, okay? Not hard, like move, drag your brush and your gel. And then we're going to start. You need to be gentle, okay? You draw like that. You see the benefit of using a small brush. This line is very, 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 very clean, which will make things easy for you. Like that. So how do you measure? Like, let me show you a trick. If you know where you should start your brow. I did this, I think, 3 years ago. You measure with your nose. Like, you measure with your nose like this. You see this part, you go up, and that's where you start your brow. And then where you must curve it, you also use your nose like this. You twist your measure what here. This is where and then where should it end? You use this part. When to stop drawing, you use this part of your nose. You measure with your nose like this one, and then you do that. Like it must be. You see, this is where your brow should end. You stop here. See, simple. So let us draw. Let us continue to draw. Like that. You see the benefits of using a small brush. And then at the top, you don't start here exactly. No, it's going to look fake, like square. We don't want the square shape here. You start here, not here. You start here, so that your brows can look natural as possible and clean, and not take and then I think I made a mistake a bit. Okay, but I'll fix it. Then you start by adding at the end of the brow, like that. Let me use this mirror because this one is, yeah, like that. I think this one is too curvy, but I will use a concealer. And then you can feel it. And then the excess product, you don't put, like, you don't. So the product that is left on your brush, you use it here. Okay, you don't add more product because your brow is going to look fake. You use it and you make strokes like this, like that. You do strokes so that your brow can look natural. You don't do that. Don't do that. Your brow is going to look fake, and we don't want that. You do strokes, strokes, up, 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 up. You don't, and remember, you don't draw here. Like we didn't draw any line here. You see, up, and you can, you see, it's here. Where your brows start, you must use a clean brush so that it doesn't get too dark. Okay, you need to use a clean brush like that. You see now here it's more natural, like it needs to look natural. Here there must be no harsh lines. You must not have harsh lines. You see, I made some few mistakes, but because I'm going to use concealer, we're going to clean it up. You see here it's too heavy, but that's why you need to use a concealer. Another tip, something that you've never heard before, don't use a lighter concealer. Usually, like I used to do that before, like here under your brow you must use a lighter concealer, but I stopped doing that. So I use a concealer that looks like my that matches my skin tone, because it looks more clean, and yeah man, it blends well with my skin and with the brow. So I would recommend that you use a concealer that looks like matches your skin tone. You understand? So I'm using this one. This one was very affordable from Signature. I wanted to do a review. It's not bad. It is not bad. You draw it. So here you need to be careful, okay? You cannot, because you want your brows to look straight, okay? Right now, this is like cleaning. You are cleaning your brows so that it can be straight. You can see it's not straight now. So now we're going to... You don't talk when you do this, okay? You keep quiet. You keep quiet. You can use a brush also, but because I'm used to it, yeah, you can use a brush. But now I prefer using this. Do not touch your brow. You are highlighting. He already is starting to be clean, you know. Another thing, do not blend it immediately. You let it, do not blend it immediately. You can go and make yourself a cup of coffee. Do not blend immediately after you apply. After you highlight your brow, do not blend immediately. So now we're going to the top. This is optional. Some people do not do it, but I love doing that because it gives this perfect brow. And then also here, you don't start here, okay, because your brow will look square. So instead you will start from here, this point here. You don't go there, okay? Because when you do that, now your brow will look fake and tacky and so you start from here and then you draw. You need to be careful. Once you do this, guys, it's so simple. Doing your brows is so simple. I hope after you watch this video you'll get it. I want to see comments on my next video saying, oh okay Trisha, watch your video and now I know how to do my brows. Okay, so we're going to let it stay like that, and I'm going to come back after. You see the benefit of using a concealer that matches your skin tone. Benefit. It looks so perfect. You see guys, now my brows look perfect. This is how you should do your brows, like simple, like you see. And also you can also use your hand to do that, so that to wipe that excess powder here. There must no, we don't need a harsh line. You do that like that. You see, when you do that, it will definitely look natural. Wait, this is how you do your brows.